Hi Libra, this is going to be your reading for the middle of February. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Libra. Keep in mind it's a general message, so it will not resonate with everyone that watches. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign. If this does not resonate, you could find your messages there instead. Libra, if you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below. Also, Libra, if you don't know about my other channel called Soma Chandra Libra, I have a whole channel dedicated just to you guys. It's called Soma Chandra Libra. I read for you there every 3 or 4 days. I put lots of messages up there for you guys, so check out that channel as well. But if you're new to this channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. So I just let whatever come out, and Libra, y'all never cease to amaze me. I think that some of you got proposed to over the weekend. Happy Valentine's Day if that resonates with any of you. It's either that or you're suddenly taking a relationship to the next level with someone. But I think that there is a person from the past that you're just thinking about and having a hard time letting go of. So your guides, I think, are only pointing that out to you so that you make sure you're moving into this relationship, which looks really beautiful, or this time in your life, it looks really beautiful. I think they just want you to be mindful of why you're making the decisions you're making and to take your time. Like, it looks amazing, but be careful, don't rush. Because the overall energy of the reading was the Tower, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. This looks like a proposal to me, to be perfectly honest. I was like, holy shit, did somebody propose? The Ace of Pentacles is often an engagement ring, and this is a surprise, and this is an incredibly romantic gesture. It's also possible that some of you out of nowhere have this sudden idea for a new opportunity. It could even be a career opportunity that manifests into abundance. You can really pour your heart into it. That would also be amazing. The first message I heard, though, was career. And I do have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and I have Justice, too. Things are really balancing out in your favor, Libra. Happiness is here for you. Definitely the happiness. But I thought, if this is relationship, because when the spread came out, I was like, this looks like somebody just like someone just said, I love you for the first time, or you're starting to really think about the seriousness of the relationship. Maybe you talked about moving in together, a proposal, something like that. I was like, I'm going to use Oracle decks too to see what's going on. So what came out of the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle deck for you, Libra, is beginning, new direction, fresh start, a chance, vows, commitment, promises, and fidelity. And I'm like, yep, somebody's taken a relationship of some kind to the next level. You feel a lot of loyalty in this relationship, dedication, trust, reliability, and established family triumph and security. So this all looks really, really good. It's like something's making you feel safe, secure, grounded, really good, but you're apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. Well, if you're taking a relationship to the next level and it's hitting you and it's this serious, of course you're a little afraid. Of course you are. I mean, you're smart, right? So you're not totally diving in like a lunatic. From the Soma Chandra Oracle deck, as you know, that my daughter made for us, this is telling of what the fear is about. Once Apprehensive came out, I was like, I need to use a second Oracle deck to get to the bottom of this. Your guides were very generous. I have peer pressure, society, and friends. You're a good friend. I rely on you. You weren't my first choice. I see. So for some of you, you just are feeling the pressure of society and your family and your friends to have something that's established. You're feeling pressure. We all do. You definitely feel that loyalty with this person. They're a good friend. You also rely on them, but they weren't your first choice. That doesn't mean that you're not making the right choice, and it doesn't mean you're not happy. These cards just came out because Spirit wants to reflect back to you what you're going through, to validate you. I just felt someone like sigh somewhere, like, yes, oh my God, I'm totally going through that. So hopefully this doesn't make you feel guilty. Like, don't feel guilty if it's amazing, but you're also apprehensive, because This might not have been that, King of Wands player that you fell in love with 3 years ago that broke your heart and you couldn't get over, and he was your first choice, but this great person's coming into your life and you're like, well, yeah, it's that kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm picking up on here with this. But you are feeling positive and you are focused on the future. I do see I'm afraid to tell you the truth. So you might be afraid to be honest with someone right now. I did pull out more oracle cards, but they're about a person from the past. This is a person from the past. So a person in your energy right now, the way they feel towards you and the action they're taking towards you is the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. This is like being celebrated in a parade. These are cards of marriage, wedding, success, commitment. I was like, am I really seeing this for Libra? Let's just take a moment of silence here for Libra. This person could be a Taurus. This person wants a very serious commitment. They are very traditional. They are a family person. They want to be accepted by the community at large, and so do you. Peer pressure did come out. And the Hierophant does make us feel like peer pressure. That's not bad or wrong. It's not bad or wrong to want that. Everybody wants that. This person is very proud right now. I think this person's also being very generous. If you did just get proposed to, or you guys decided to step it up to the next level, get serious, say, I love you, move in together, they might have paid for the check. They might be saying, I'll pay a lot of the bills. I'll do the down payment. I'll pay for the wedding, something like that. They're being, wow, that's a lot. Yeah. And Libra, your energy is the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the Moon. I don't usually associate the High Priestess with a bride, but in a few of my decks, she does look like a bride. That looks like a wedding dress. You feel the love here, but you are being quiet. You feel the need to listen to your intuition. You are standing still and thinking about the full growth potential of your future, and there is quite a bit of uncertainty for you. You do feel it, but your intuition's really heightened. And there's uncertainty here for you. And I think the High Priestess is coming out because you're wondering, is this a dream? Is this an illusion? Will I really be happy? The Sun didn't come out here. As you look towards the future, there's a lot of uncertainty for you. For some of you, this might even be an arranged marriage. Here in the U.S., we do not do that, but we do sometimes actually. Families push us together. Society and societal norms push us together. You guys could have been set up even. Everybody thinks you should do this, and you're just feeling a little apprehensive. When these cards came out after the Tower and the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, I was like, okay, let's get to the bottom of it. So the overall reason for the reading is the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. She's like, oh my God, I'm so happy. Drinks on the house. But I have the Three of Pentacles, getting to know you, building, learning, growing. This also looks like something happening in a church, like at a wedding. Maybe you guys do go to church together. This looks like two people at a dress rehearsal or taking communion together. You're building and learning and growing. There is a little bit of an emotional reevaluation here. You are standing back, planning for a future, picking a path to move forward. So as happy as you are to be building and doing this, there is enough of a mutual attraction. I think you feel as though you have a common goal in mind with the person. There is a little bit of an emotional reevaluation. It's like, am I really happy? That's, again, totally normal. So the way this person sees you is the Ten of Pentacles. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, like this is serious. They see you as the karmic empire, which is the relationship that any matchmaker would be proud of. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, equal contribution. They want to pay more than half, and they're really proud. And they really want to be accepted by their family and their community and have a serious relationship. If this is career, for some of you, it is career. Let me pull it back to career. You're like, is it wish fulfillment? Can I learn and build and grow? It's a huge company. They're going to pay me great. They're telling me that I'm going to get another promotion a year from now. If my yearly review goes good, this will bring stability into my life. And it's a lot of, like, you feel as though you're being divinely guided towards it. A lot of growth potential, but you'd feel like a newbie starting something brand new. For some of you, it could be career, but I saw wedding and marriage and love and wow. But this is how a company sees you, or this is how this person sees you. If it's a company, they're a big company and they want to groom you from the ground up. They want to make you feel very comfortable. They see a lot of growth potential in you. But if it's a person for a relationship, it's like this is passionate. It's amazing. They do feel the need to move slowly and bring calm and peace and balance. They could be a Sagittarius or an Aries. This person might even want to have a baby. They are excited. This is a brand new beginning, and it's a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith for them, and they do feel as though they're being divinely guided, which is nice. Here was the hiccup, which is why I used the oracle cards, and they all fit together. The next action, need to know, or advice, and I truly believe that this is you, Libra, and your inner dialogue. The Seven of Pentacles. So you're standing there, you're thinking about the long-term growth potential. This is something that you've invested a lot in already. And I was like, okay, they're going to stay in the present moment and invest in the long haul. They've put in a lot of work to get here. But then I got the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. And that's when I decided to use the Oracle decks. This is someone that you're disappointed about. This could have been an earth sign. I don't know why I hear Capricorn. This was the person that I think you're sad about. I think this person was the person that was the first choice. And this might have been, you might have waited on that person for a long time. It's also possible that it's not a past person and this person finally stepped up their game and said, I'm really sorry. This is either you looking back at the past and having some regrets about a person that you wanted to be the King of Pentacles towards, or you wanted them to be your divinely chosen partner. And there was disappointment. Either that or this person is saying, I'm willing to invest in the future with you. I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to get to this point. But I had a feeling it was a person from the past. So if it's a past person and that's resonating for you, it will not with all of you. This could be your boss, sorry to let you go. But they know it's the right choice for you if it's a job. If it's a past person, here's the feelings about that person. Only you. So fixated, attached, and hypnotized. You had it bad for that person. But influences, dark attachments, and third parties. A third party interfered with this relationship, or this person had dark attachments and influences that were unhealthy. Or there was this dark attachment between the two of you. Secret admirer, you have suppressed your feelings for this person. And now you're going to let them go. And the oracle cards that came out of this deck were, I keep tabs on you, I'm letting you go, I want revenge. Make sure you're not getting into what you're getting into now just to get revenge on this other person. I know that that's not going to be true for most of you. But I didn't pick these cards, so... And I don't think you guys are going to rush into something new just to stick it to somebody else. But I think that this is a person that you're mad that they wouldn't come forward and be who you wanted them to be. But who cares about this person because you're letting them go. Letting go, and I'm letting you go. I think that... It's also possible that this is happening around you, Libra, and you're watching another person get engaged or do something really amazing and you're mad about it. Roles could be opposite, things could be in reverse. Sometimes I just pick up on the energy going on around you, but I really hope that this happened to you, Libra, because the final outcome for you is the Four of Wands, and I have the Emperor, the Aries energy, Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. So I do think you have a lot of stability right now. I think you feel like you're making a logical, practical decision. I think you feel like you have a lot of control in your life. I think you feel like you made a smart choice. I just heard someone say, no, the Aries was the one that I wanted. I don't know that they're the one that you're with. But I think that you are about to get into a really serious relationship. And you're like, I'm just going to see how the wheel turns. I think some of you have just altered the course of your own fate and destiny. Big time. Just keep in mind, I definitely think that the vows and the loyalty and the established family are really wonderful. And I felt a really nice sense of happiness and relief for you. I would love nothing more than to see this. I was like, holy shit. I'm leaving comments on. If any of you got proposed to or you stepped it up in some way, tell me about it. Just make note of your apprehension. Make note of the peer pressure that you're feeling. If they weren't your first choice, make sure you go slow. I didn't have the Knight of Swords here, and the Knight of Cups isn't moving quickly. He makes a very grand, romantic, beautiful entrance. The Knight of Cups can be relatively well sustained because he's not running very fast. Just keep in mind that it's sudden, okay? Keep in mind that it's sudden. And if you feel like you need to listen to your intuition because the future is uncertain, well, that's because the future is uncertain. Just take it slow. Take it slow. I feel like you're going in a good direction. I would just be mindful of, your own apprehension and why you're making the choices that you're making. And with this person from the past, just let them go and move into your happiness, because I love that you're feeling positive and focused on the future. That's beautiful. Okay, Libra, that was your amazing and unexpected reading on this channel. I do hope it resonates with you, and I do hope it helps you. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to talk to me personally. Check out your channel, Soma Chandra Libra, and I love you guys very much. I'm always listening to the universe for you, and I'll see you next time, Libra.